I decided to build a cement walkway. I actually found the form in a garage sale, and it was a neat idea. You pour the cement in and it makes pre-made rocks or stones. So I dug the path out from my front garden, and I lined it with gravel, although later on when I thought about it, I didn't really have a good reason to do that. I used various concrete mixes during this project, mainly because I didn't know what I was doing, and different stores that I was at carried different products. So here's the first bag I mixed up, and an old golf club and a bucket, and I mixed it way too thin, as you can see, and I had to put dirt around just even to hold the liquid in. It was rapid set, and it even that watery, it did set quite fast. And honestly, by the end of the project, this was my favorite set of stones because it was the smoothest, perhaps because it was mixed the thinnest. But anyway, I went, I had a couple of bags of each type of cement, so the next one I mixed a little bit thicker. My neighbor and friend Alex came over, and his family has been doing stone and cement work since, I believe, Constantine the Great. So he showed me some tricks and ways to make the job easier. I tried this stuff. That was pretty good, and by this point I was mixing it thicker, and everything needed to be level and pounded down. That was important. The stones that you were laying needed to be flat. Now, by this point in the project, I discovered this tool, which I just loved. It was a really easy way to mix cement. And by this point I was mixing it thicker. And one trick that Alex taught me was to use a brush to brush the stones, and you could shape them, use your trowel to shape them, brush them smooth, and brush some texture into them. Cement is a very malleable, very, what's the word? See, it's awesome. You mix right up. It's a very good tool. So with the form, you can pour and pull it out right away if you mix the cement thick enough. I tried this stuff. A lot had to do with price. The quicker setting cements, could cost up to $20 for a 60-pound bag, whereas stuff like Rapid Post, I think, was $8 or $10, and you can get even cheaper stuff for $4 or $5. And at the end of the day, I'm not sure if I saw a huge difference in the stones themselves. It had more to do with the consistency of the mixing than it had to do with the cement, I think, but this is my first project. What do I know? So I finish off by putting in sand, sweeping sand into the crevices between the stones, and I've put gravel along the edge of the stones to hold them in place. And a few of them were wobbly, and I kind of banged them in a bit. I've been using this pathway for about 2 months now, and just from use, it's settled, it's stabilized, and yeah, I would definitely recommend this stone making form for a pathway project.